Jack Walker, onto these parts, job sharing with Tom Dunn, now very much an adopted Londoner, and now very much in the pocket here, Wilco Lowe.
Off the legs!
Having a scrag around with Darcy Ray.
Stop! Ball is
That's
out.
defence. Under a lot of pressure early on. Will Evans protecting the ball, and then the burst through and the try. Didn't take long. And if it's not Esterhuizen, it's very often Alex Dombrandt providing the biggest of big hammers.
And absolutely perfectly picks out the back, looking at the eyes that aren't quite focusing on him and finding a gap between two backs and just using all that power to bury his way over the line. Dombrandt screaming for it.
They go left.
Pass is good.
Floated over the top. Here goes Beard over. Took his time, didn't panic, found the space, got his try.
How good is Beard's feet? Makes the initial break, finishes it off, both of them with outstanding footwork.
I reckon he could have gone to the corner, but perhaps just wanted to up his in-game stats. Just another couple of defenders beaten, but feels quite apt there.
Josh Bayliss takes it in. Bayliss was one of Bath's more industrious players, and some sharp footwork, and then the release for Butt, and Butt, just his third carry of the night, scores the try.
But here he gets it, just goes route one, bounces his opposite number off, gives them the momentum, and then an offload out of the tackle. Lots of numbers, 4 against 1 down that 5-metre channel. It was just about picking the right option. Lovely footwork to come back to where the support was. Absolutely brilliant. And then it was just a case of finding someone in space, taking out that one solitary defender, and Butt does the rest.
Bind! Set! Stay there, free. Build! And go! Stay square. Stay there, stay there.
Dombrandt.
And use it! Stay 9!
Pushing hard. Soft turf, heavy scrum. Kerr pops it up, try scored. Nick David.
3 and 1, both 4.
I love it when we talk it up and it comes off, and it very rarely happens. Esterhuizen, like a few players in the Premiership, is good with the ball as he is without it. This is horrible delivery, but quick hands from Danny Kerr. The threat of Esterhuizen. Tommy Allen just lifts it into that space. It looks simple because it's executed so well, but the quality of Danny Kerr and Tommy Allen's hands out to the back and the line of running, the threat of Esterhuizen, simple try and conversion.
Well, very nearly lost by David. I'm not sure that was meant for him. Slowed it down, but there's still a whole load of players away to the left-hand side, but Thucken Singer leads the defence. Reed leading the defence.
Bayliss got a hand in there. Brilliant play. Thucken Singer, absolutely superb. Speaking to Jamie Roberts before the game, he's saying, I'd love to see him hit as hard when he hasn't got the ball as he sometimes does with the ball. Well, this is exactly what you want. Knocks Esterhuizen off balance. Not many people do that. And then he follows up at the ball, and that means that Bayliss can benefit.
No! Off the feet.
Little more than a minute to go at the rec, which is thundering again, and Quinn's one last big defensive effort to take the points back to London. Redpath.
Off feet.
Well, it's a penalty, and it'll be a little bit more than that as well. It's a yellow against George Head, and this is a big line-out defence coming up for Quins, and they'll have to do it without their hooker. And they need a converted try. They have the ball. Annett has it. His men trying to carry him towards the line. It's gone down. It's another penalty.
Yellow card.
6, is it?
Caldwell.
Kenningham, he's going to go. Definitely pulled it down.
Go. Perhaps in the more cynical. Not a penalty try. It's too far out.
Annett. Oh, they tried to win it in the air, Quins. Dino Lamb went up. Took a little bit of a risk, but they got the shove on. However, Bath get the shove back, and they need the likes of Bassett in there to add what weight he can. Annett still has it.
That's fine, he's through the middle.
Max Green trying to sort things out. Niall Annett to ground. Bath are going to have to recycle. It's Quins' ball. No late show at the Rec tonight. Quins make sure of that. 13-man Quins make sure of that. My goodness, how hard Quins had to dig there. Heels in at the end, their studs in at the end, but down to 13, they've done it. And they will head towards Christmas, towards the new year, third in the Premiership. Final score at the Rec, Bath 13, Harlequins 19.